Peace. What's up? It's Queen Sarita here from naturallyhighlife.com. You may hear some traffic in the background. I'm kind of outside, about to do some writing. I wanted to address a couple of things that came up today, and I had to take note of them. And one of them is accomplishing long-term goals for a starseed and what that means. So what I've been doing during my day, this is one of the things having to do with being accomplished, feeling like I'm getting things done, being determined with setting and also following through on my long-term goals. I thought about today, it would be great for me to sit down and chart out like at least a whole year worth of content, meaning blog articles, and also writing out my newsletter. And so I've been putting more time into that. I honestly have a whole lot of content that I've been writing in the background, and I will share my writing process with you. But it's been it felt a little bit disappointing because I saw myself just having all sorts of constant traffic and activity on my site. And honestly, in different ways I have, but it has been taking me to scale it up and to make the quality better. And Naturally High Life has evolved. It started off with talking about affirmations, universal laws, things like that. And it's expanded since then. I have not been giving out free readings because the audience that I've been speaking to, it's as if those free readings are everywhere you turn. And I don't want to really feed into the notion that we as divine beings or humans don't have ultimate say. And we don't have the power to create our lives. So I feel like I'm inspiring you more by showing you how to realize and live your life and utilize your power as much as you can without me doing it for you. And a reading isn't me doing it for you, but a reading does help you to look at the roots of a situation, and I'm here for that. However, when it comes to carrying it out, you have to do that, and there are cheat codes to get that done. And I don't want to see anybody going through as much of a challenge as I had, trying to figure out that my mindset is the thing that was most important for me to change. My breathing, focusing more on my breathing, putting things around me that remind me of my long-term goals. Otherwise, I'm going to constantly feel like I'm not succeeding and I'm in fact failing. And that's not what the goal is. So today I just wanted to tell you, I wrote a little bit here. I'm going to go into this a little bit further on the blog, but yeah, I just had an amazing mango, banana, grape smoothie. Amazing, let me tell you. And now I just did a reading for someone who, she's just awesome. And this is her second time getting a reading from me. But she was just telling me how, she wants certain things out of life. And now this is a part of that response. Her response is different, but this insight came from me doing that reading. So dear fellow starseed, the key to accomplishing long-term goals is to keep being persistent no matter freaking what. The importance of moving things forward gracefully while also at the same time divining or divinely richly beyond each and every moment you can muster up and find. So you really, while you're going towards something in your day-to-day, then you're going towards something long-term at the same time. And you use every moment of your day to, plan that out strategically towards your own success. Being determined is staying with it, going long down the field. What else should a starseed be doing? What else would you be wanting to do? You'd be bored if you didn't have your own path to really carve out like this and really detail it. So put that to use. You're writing your own story. Write it. Try to expand yourself on being better. Like really, really push the envelope there. And then while you're at it, be there for what you want and feel you need in your life. Do that. And then being present, grateful, open, happy, expanded, and also excited, energized, welcoming, strong, and energizing by all happenings. And call everything good. And even the so-called bad. Think about the fact that if you're one with everything, then you benefit from everything, good and bad. Use the law of transmutation, which is a universal law, and begin to make the things that happen in your life work out for you. See it all as a gain. See yourself benefiting prosperity-wise. That's what I do. Things happen. I reward myself by saying I'm going to benefit from this too. And then certain challenges will so-called happen, but man, money will drop right up in my account like bam. And I am focusing on my affirmations, focusing on my mindset, and staying on the things that feel good for me, keeping my balance. And I find this helps because remember, everything gives back to us if we're starseeds, if we're divine beings. So I even gain abundantly from so-called good things from the universe, and also in periods of so-called loss, I'm gaining. I'm also very supported. All is blessed. All is me. I love remembering to see through the eyes of unlimited joy, love, peace, and pleasure. Some of the words I'm telling myself. Now, I'm going to go ahead and write down some of the ways that you can begin to carry out all this stuff we're talking about. Yeah, you can get a reading. Yeah, you can be given some insight, and you all open up this new book of options and possibilities, but then you have to carry it out. That's where the energy comes in. So you've got to know how to accept the reading and, take it and process that. But then how do you take action on things when you know it's time, Let's see. That's the next thing we'll talk about.